English is one of the most important languages in the world today. Millions of people use English to communicate, study, work, and travel. If you can speak English well, you can make friends from many countries, find better job opportunities, and feel more confident when exploring the world. However, learning to speak English fluently is not something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and the right methods. So, how can we improve our English speaking skills? Here are some useful ways. First, practice every day. Practice is the key to improvement. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you become. You can practice with your friends, family members, teachers, or even by yourself. For example, you can say simple sentences such as "Hello, how are you?" or "I am fine, thank you." Even short daily practice can help you build a strong speaking habit. Second, listen to English every day. Listening is a very important part of learning to speak. When you listen, you learn how words are pronounced, how sentences are formed, and how native speakers express their ideas. You can listen to English songs, podcasts, radio programs, movies, or TV shows. If possible, spend time in places where people speak English and pay attention to the way they communicate. Third, read English books. Reading helps you expand your vocabulary and understand sentence structures better. You can start with easy books, children's stories, magazines, newspapers, or short online articles. It is also helpful to read aloud because it improves your pronunciation and speaking rhythm. Reading together with a friend can make this activity more enjoyable and effective. Fourth, write in English. Writing is another great way to improve your language skills. When you write, you practice organizing your ideas and making correct sentences. You can write a diary, short emails, messages to friends, or even simple stories. Try to use the new vocabulary you have learned. This will help you remember words more easily and use them in real communication. Fifth, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning a new language, and that is completely normal. Instead of feeling embarrassed, think of mistakes as lessons. Ask your teacher, classmates, or friends to correct you and explain the right way to say something. The more you speak, the more you improve. Sixth, think in English. Thinking in English can make speaking easier and faster. Start with simple thoughts in your daily life. For example, when you see a table, think "this is a table." When you feel tired, think "I am tired." This small habit trains your brain to use English naturally and reduces the need to translate from your first language. Seventh, learn new words every day. Vocabulary is the foundation of speaking. If you know more words, you can express more ideas. Use a dictionary, vocabulary apps, or notebooks to learn new words each day. Do not just memorize them, try to use them in your own sentences so you can remember them better and use them correctly. Eighth, speak slowly. Speaking slowly gives you time to think and pronounce words more clearly. It also helps listeners understand you more easily. You do not need to speak fast to sound good in English. Instead, focus on speaking clearly, calmly, and correctly. Ninth, join an English class. An English class can provide you with guidance, practice, and support. In class, you can learn grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and communication skills. You also have a chance to practice speaking with classmates and receive feedback from your teacher, which can help you improve faster. 10th, have fun while learning. Learning English should not feel like a burden. When you enjoy the process, you become more motivated and learn more effectively. You can play games in English, sing English songs, watch funny videos, or talk with friends in English. Fun activities make learning more interesting and less stressful. 11th, use technology. Technology gives us many useful tools for learning English. Today, there are apps, websites, and online courses that can help you practice speaking, improve pronunciation, and learn new vocabulary. You can also watch English lessons on YouTube or join online speaking classes from home. 12th, make English speaking friends. If you have friends who can speak English, you will have more opportunities to practice. You can talk with them, learn new expressions, and gain confidence in real conversations. At the same time, you can also learn about different cultures and ways of thinking, which makes learning English even more interesting. 13th, watch English news. Watching the news is a useful way to improve both your language skills and your knowledge of the world. News programs often use clear and formal English, so they can help you learn vocabulary for different topics such as education, business, sports, and daily life. You can watch the news on television or online platforms. 14th, join an English speaking club. An English club is a great place to practice speaking in a friendly environment. You can meet people who also want to improve their English, take part in discussions, and learn from each other. This kind of community can make you feel more motivated and less shy when speaking. 15th, travel to English-speaking countries if possible. Traveling can give you real-life speaking practice. In an English-speaking country, you may need to use English in hotels, restaurants, airports, shops, and many other places. This kind of immersion can improve your speaking quickly because you use the language in everyday situations. 16th, use flashcards. Flashcards are a simple but effective way to remember vocabulary. You can write an English word on one side and its meaning or example sentence on the other side. Review them every day to strengthen your memory and improve your vocabulary little by little. 17th, record yourself speaking. Recording your voice can help you notice your pronunciation, speaking speed, and mistakes. After listening to yourself, you may realize which sounds or words need more practice. You can also ask a teacher or friend to listen and give you useful feedback. 18th, mimic native speakers. One good way to sound more natural is to copy native speakers. Listen carefully to their pronunciation, intonation, stress, and rhythm, then try to repeat what they say. This practice can help you improve not only your accent but also the way you express yourself in conversation. 19th, read aloud. Reading aloud is an excellent speaking exercise. It helps you practice pronunciation, word stress, intonation, and fluency. You can read stories, short articles, or dialogues out loud every day. Over time, this will make your speaking smoother and more natural. 20th, practice with a partner. Having a speaking partner can make learning much easier. You can ask each other questions, discuss different topics, and correct each other's mistakes. Practicing with another person also makes speaking feel more like a real conversation rather than just an exercise. 21st, use a mirror. Speaking in front of a mirror can help you become more confident. You can observe your facial expressions, mouth movements, and body language while speaking. This method is especially useful when you are practicing presentations or introducing yourself in English. 22nd, participate in online forums. Online communities can give you extra chances to use English. You can join forums, discussion groups, or social media communities where people share ideas in English. By asking questions, writing comments, and responding to others, you can improve both your writing and communication skills. 23rd, write scripts for conversations. If you often feel nervous when speaking, try writing simple conversation scripts first. For example, you can prepare a short dialogue for ordering food, introducing yourself, or asking for directions. After writing it, practice saying it aloud until you feel comfortable. 24th, learn about different cultures. Language and culture are closely connected. By learning about English-speaking cultures, you can better understand how people communicate, what expressions they use, and what is considered polite or appropriate in different situations. This can help you become a better communicator. 25th, set goals. Goals can keep you motivated and focused. You do not need to set very big goals at first. You can start with small ones, such as learning 5 new words a day, practicing speaking for 10 minutes every evening, or watching one short English video every day. 26th, reward yourself. When you achieve your goals, give yourself a small reward. For example, you can enjoy your favorite snack, take a short break, or do something you like. Rewards can make learning feel more enjoyable and help you stay motivated. 27th, be patient. Learning a language is a long journey, and progress does not happen instantly. Sometimes you may feel slow or frustrated, but that is normal. Be patient with yourself, keep practicing, and remember that every small step brings you closer to your goal. 28th, use English in your daily life. Try to bring English into your everyday activities. You can write your shopping list in English, describe your day in English, talk to your pet in English, or think about what you are doing in English. The more you use the language, the more natural it becomes. 29th, find a language exchange partner. A language exchange partner is someone who wants to learn your language while helping you learn English. You can talk together, correct each other, and share useful tips. This is a fun and practical way to improve speaking while helping someone else too. 30th, join online learning communities. There are many online groups where English learners practice together. In these communities, you can ask questions, share your progress, join discussions, and make friends with people who have the same goal. Learning with others can make you feel more motivated and supported. 31st, use language exchange apps. Language exchange apps are very useful for finding speaking partners from around the world. With these apps, you can send messages, make voice calls, or even have video conversations in English. This gives you real communication practice and helps you gain confidence. 32nd, practice pronunciation. Good pronunciation helps people understand you more easily. Pay attention to how words are pronounced, and practice saying them slowly and clearly. Listen to native speakers, repeat after them, and focus on difficult sounds. Little by little, your pronunciation will improve. 33rd, learn common phrases. Instead of learning only single words, learn common phrases that people use in daily conversations, such as "How's it going?" "That sounds great," or "Could you help me?" Using phrases will make your English sound more natural and fluent. 34th, immerse yourself in English media. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Watch English movies, listen to podcasts, enjoy songs, and follow English content online. The more English you hear and see every day, the more familiar the language becomes. 35th, take note of your progress. It is important to see how far you have come. Keep a notebook or journal to write down the words you have learned, the topics you have practiced, or the improvements you notice. Even small progress is worth celebrating because it shows that your effort is working. 36th, attend English speaking events and workshops. If you have the chance, join workshops, seminars, or speaking events where English is used. These activities give you more opportunities to practice in real situations, meet new people, and improve your communication skills in a more active way. In conclusion, speaking English well is not impossible. It simply requires regular practice, patience, and the courage to keep trying. If you practice every day, speak slowly, have fun, and use helpful methods like reading aloud or practicing in front of a mirror, your English speaking will improve step by step. The most important thing is to never give up. Keep learning, keep speaking, and enjoy the journey of becoming a better English speaker.